Welcome to the channel. I'm Thomas Musket, and I'd like to talk about on Saturday. I did. It's a new event. The race was called Mactuffx, and I'd like to talk about how I found it and if I think I did all right and shit like that. And then it was just out with the dog. Just the dog's out nice and early because it's a hot day today. So we're out. It's what time is it now? It's about 6:10. Before it gets too hot. Don't walk the dog when it gets too warm. Like, yeah. So we went down into the where was it? Blackburn, Whitton Park, Blackburn. So started 10:30 wave with a few others, and it was 2 laps of. Met Richard down there. Met my mate Richard down there. He'd come down for Lancaster Light, and so and then we started off. It was 2 laps of the track, so 800 metres. Every time you've done the 800 metres, you then go and do a strength based thing in the field, in the middle of the field. So it was 10 stations, and after each one it was 2 laps of 400 metres, so 800 metres. But you could choose, if you wanted, to do the 400 metres. Now, me and Rich both said after that, even though it seemed like the harder one was to do the 2 laps of the track, do the 800, we thought we were taking the harder option. It was in fact, because the easy bit was the running. So, you know, it was a break because it was tough on. I found it tough, and I go to the gym. It's only half my training, and that, you know, if that, you know, it's like about half my training is done in the gym and half outside of the gym. It's mostly running, the other half. But when I'm in the gym, I do a bit of running on the treadmill as well. So yeah, it's 50. I've always been about 50-50 gym and running, but I've added a bit more running in as the years have gone by. But so I would say, like, from how I was physique wise before I started running 10 years ago, I was a stone heavier and a little bit stronger. Because I was stone heavier, I was lifting a bit more off the ground, but I couldn't do as many pull-ups then. I can do more pull-ups now. I'm stone lighter. I'm about 72 kilo. So and a lot of the races what I do, like one of the favourite races, Spartan races, you know, my main race what I do is half of it's, you know, aerial anyway. And that's all another OCRs. So anyway, yeah, so I did 2 laps of the track, which was a break actually, because me and Rich both said if we just done 1 lap, because we found it tough, and I found it tough, like, you know, on the weights. Nobody was passing me on the track. At all, like, really, and that, you know, saying, because the two lads who were in my wave, they took off. We were together, like, on the first for about the first station, and then they pulled off in front because they were stronger than me, and that's all. Yeah, I'm still aching this morning, especially, you know, the tops of my legs. The bear crawl was tough, 200 metre bear crawl. And that, so yeah, I'm aching, and my back's bad at the bottom. Don't know, like, probably the carries and that, and you know, different, like things like that, bear crawl and that, yeah. He's not injured, he's just repairing, it's just DOMS, isn't it? To lay down set muscle soreness. See that gym there, yeah? See that gym? Valentine's, right? Over there, yeah? Right? Don't join that gym. When I was on the just living next door to it, see, so I only joined because I was living literally on my doorstep. I was right next door, so I joined it like that, and then but when there it is, yeah, they might even be for the money, you know. They charge you a fortune, yeah, it's a top quality gym and that. It's not a bodybuilder's gym, but it's all right for me with my weights and that, you know. And it's got the pool and all that. Yeah, but that Valentine's gym, any other gym, you can just cancel. And that, you know, just cancel your monthly membership. And they tie you into the 12-month contract. And then say you're not allowed to leave, you've got to pay the full year. So, even if you were like, you know, even if you were ill or something like that, even if you're injured, like, innit, you still got to pay, you're still expected to pay it. So I just, you know, I'm not ashamed of saying I just cancelled mine, like, and let it go down as, you know, as a debt, innit. But it's not a priority debt, innit, so I'm not asked. So anyway, the dog's seen something there in the trees. Yeah, beautiful morning. There's people out walking the dogs already at this time, and that probably at the same idea, you know, get out before it gets too hot, like, innit. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, so doing things like I put a few videos on of, I think put 3 or 4 videos on of some of the stuff what we were doing. But yeah, it was really it was just the amount of reps, like say like 80 reps and 50 reps and all things like that, like, morning. So you just get some people that are ignorant and that, don't you? You know, just said good morning to that man there, and he just blanked me, like, innit? I won't do that, me. I never say anything back to him. I just like, you know, think that's how people ought to be, like, innit? Or maybe he's got a set of headphones in, because half the world nowadays, everywhere you go, they've got a set of headphones in, haven't they? Little ones, but back in my day, they had wires on, so you knew when someone had headphones in, but you can't always see them now. They've all got them on in the gym, and that, you know. So it's just people who can't in the gym and that, who can't motivate themselves, so they need a bit of music to motivate them. I like to hear the birds in the trees and that, me, when I'm going along, hear nature. Like now I can hear the dog in the water. I don't want to go in there actually, because it's filthy. Get out of there! Hey! Get out! Out of there now! Get out of there, it's filthy! Come on! Come on, good girl, good girl. Yeah, it's filthy that, I don't want to go in there. Yeah. But yeah. So yeah, enjoyed it. But one thing what I will say, I'm a bit disappointed with, is that this is the only reason. I mean, maybe they've had a few teething problems. It's a new event and that, but it's a new event. But the company what runs it, I've never done them at Tough Race in Scotland, but it's the same company, so they should you know, be experienced with all this side of things. But for some reason, like, you know, whatever they keep saying, they've put something on now that it's the results need to be verified. Now I've been waiting 2 days since Saturday for the results. So I don't even know how I've done. I just know how long it took me by my watch. What I had done. If I didn't have my watch on, I wouldn't have had a clue. It took me 1 hour 31 minutes. I don't even know how I've done. Now I'm not very happy about this when you paid 75 quid to enter it, because when we're doing the Saturday morning park run, I mean, that's free, and they've still got all the results up by 11 o'clock, along with a load of data what goes with it. So and they're not even getting paid for it. So we can't get the results up after 2 days. They said they're still waiting to do them, where it was chip timed. When we've done the Spartan race, straight away you can go over to the to the tablet in the little results hut thing, and you can check your time and position straight away. It's what you expect when you especially paid as well, and that. So I'm not doing this race again. Just been waiting. Someone else was put on the Mactuffx community chat. One of the lads, and I recognised him from there. Lewis, his name was, and I recognised him, and he was. He said, because I think as well, he might have won it, because he was brilliant. He started behind me. He was super strong, and he's so he's waiting for the results. He was smashing the weights like they were picking them up like they were feathers. So yeah, he's waiting for the results. So I'm not doing it again, because I'm not very happy about this, to be honest. Imagine if you're a boxer and after if it goes to the 12 rounds, and then the judges say, oh, we're going to put the results up on Tuesday. You want to come home that night, whether you're celebrating you've done well. You want to go bed that night knowing how you've done, whether you've done well or not. You've trained for something, and you want to know how you've got on, innit? Yeah, so I won't be doing it again. Morning.
Hi.
Hiya. No, get out now! Get out! Sorry. Get it. You got it. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, you're all right,
yeah,
mate.
sorry about that. She's usually all right. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. Yes. Come on now. Come on. So yeah, but that cut off dog's just been got in a fight. See, she's only do that if one growls at her. If one growls at her, goes for her, she'll put her in a place. Yeah, it's not her fault. It's not her fault. That wasn't. All she does is try to be like I try to be. She'll just stick up for herself. And if she has to, she's a fit, strong dog. She won't bite. She'll just put them in a place, pin them down. But to be honest, right? If I see a dog, I apologise then, because if I see a dog on the lead, I should get her on the lead. But because I was that busy doing this, doing the video, talking away, I've not been focusing on. I think that dog was on the lead, wasn't it? So, yeah. So if they'd have had a bit of a go at me, which they didn't, I wouldn't have said out back, because I should have had her on the lead, because their dog was on the lead. Yeah. But there she goes up there. Don't go there. Stay there. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, disappointed not to know, like I say, but I've definitely not won it anyway. So because two lads were in my wave what finished before me, and another lad started behind me and he caught me up. So I wasn't like, I do better like at a Spartan race where I do a bit, a lot more running, because I'd say it was like, I'd say it was about 80% doing the weights, doing the workstations, and about 20% of the time running. Whereas, say, in a Spartan race, it's probably vice versa. Probably 80% of the time of the race you're running, and 20% of the overall time you'd be doing an obstacle. So I would do another race like that. I don't know if I do a high rocks. I don't like being indoors. I like the outdoors. I like doing everything outdoors. So I might do the what's it called now at Macclesfield, Deadly Dozen. I might give that one a go, like, innit? Yes, but not until next year. I'm not paying for nothing else now this year. Got all my races lined up. But anyway, you're going on a positive note. My arm's all right. My arm injury. So I didn't feel it at all. If it was a week or definitely 2 weeks earlier, I wouldn't have done it, because I had to miss the OCR British Championships because of my arm. And I've got an injury down there as well. I just felt that a little bit doing the sit-up, because that's exactly where I feel it. I don't even know. I'm just guessing it's an oblique injury. I've never even heard of it till I googled it, to be honest. But yeah, so yeah, that's about all I wanted to say there, really. And I hope everyone enjoys the bank holiday. And I'll be off up to Scotland in 12 days' time for my first Spartan race of the year. The Super 10k, and hopefully I'd love to be on the podium. It's probably a big ask. Probably about, maybe we'll see in that. We'll see. It depends how how the others do. But with me, I just do the one race each weekend. So yeah, it's swings and roundabouts, really. Because on a harder point of view, I'm only doing national series races. So I'm doing the highest standard of race over the weekend. But on an easier point of view, not so much in this one, with it being the first race. But even a little bit, some of the other athletes might be holding back a bit because they're doing the day trifecta, whereas I can put all my eggs into one basket, go out there, smash it, leave nothing out there. You know, knowing that I'll give absolutely everything to see if we can get on the podium. And if I don't for the first time, and if I didn't get on the podium, I'd be happy. I was always happy to finish in the top 10, and make sure that top 10 is also a top half position. So as that example, say there was only 16 in my, it'd probably be more than that as well, more than that, but say there was only 16 in my age category, my target then wouldn't be top 10, it'd be top 8 to make the top half. That's minimum requirement. Ultimate goal is the podium. It'd be a dream. We'll see how I get on. First race in 45 to 49 age group category. But looking at the results from Henley a couple of weeks ago, there's not even declining from the age category below 40 to 44. The results are pretty much the same time-wise. So, anyway, that's all from me. Dogs ran off, so better go see where she's gone. Yay! Right! Yay! No! I don't have to run because my legs are still sore from Saturday, like, innit? But here she is. Come on, good girl. She always comes in the shower. Come on now. Here she is. Yay! Good girl. That's it. Where have you been? Have you seen the squirrel? You see the squirrel? Yeah. Hey, there's a squirrel. Hey, is that a squirrel? Yeah. 4 years old and in a prime. Very proud of her. Say bye. Say bye, puppy. Bye bye. That's it. See you soon. Thanks for watching.